that is a huge win to send us top of the league.
Yeah, it's a really good win. I think we're waiting on Rams, but yeah, I mean, it's early doors on it, it's still November, but to come up here and get the win after the form they've showed over the last few weeks is massive from us. I think we had a few disruption in the week as well, so all credit to the boys coming up here and putting performance in that.
A really positive, obviously, start to the game. Managed to get points on the board early, which away from home at this ground was really important today.
Yeah, definitely. It's good. We spoke about getting off to a good start, and all credit. I thought our backline did really well in that first half. And then the forwards got some really good options at the line, and to be fair, Big Jensen running in from 25. It was a good start to the game. But yeah, I think Chinnor come back into it as you always knew they would. And it was really tense towards the end, but yeah, I mean, it was nice to get our points up, and then you get that cushion.
It was a good response by Chinnor, obviously, to equalise after we scored, and then a bit like last week, really, we took a hit and then just carried on, bounced on, and eventually, obviously, scored with Jensen in the first half.
Yeah, it was really pleasing. We didn't. I mean, in previous games or previous years, we might have tried to start becoming individual a little bit, try and find something that wasn't there, and then making a mistake and then getting them in again. But we stuck to what we wanted to do, and I thought, as a team, I thought it was one of our best performances in that first half, especially away from home. So, yeah, all fair play to the boys, and it sends in great stead. But as I said, still early doors in November. But I mean, to look at the table now, it's really nice to see. Yeah.
It felt like we spent about an hour in the tunes come on. Love that. It felt like we spent about an hour in their 22 in the second half, and we got our reward at the end of it.
Yeah, we did. For all credit, Chinnor's a really good side. Got some good players, and they held us out for long periods. And then when they get the 2 yellow cards, because our scrum got on top of them a little bit, and then they get 2 yellow cards, and I don't think we managed that game very well that last 5 minutes. But I mean, it was all heart, and yeah, I mean, it's great to come get the win. So it's a big place to come.
You must be really proud as well of the boys. Obviously, like you say, we have had some disruption this week, couple of injuries, couple of illnesses. Seta had to pull out right before the game, but Connor came in and brilliantly deputised at centre. Jack came off the bench fantastically as well and did a job for us at the end. So everybody did their job superbly well and didn't seem to be phased at all by the changes.
Yeah, Connor came in and he hadn't played no rugby for 4 or 5 weeks. Obviously, we had the break and he wasn't involved last week, and then to go straight from that to starting in the game of this standard, I thought he did fantastically well. He marshalled us around the field, him and Phil Jones and Jack Alton, I thought did brilliantly today. So yeah, all credit to Con. But yeah, I think everyone just did their job. The bench come on. I thought Jake Bond was fantastic when he come on as well. Did really well, cleared up a few balls. So yeah, I mean, balls are going really well. It's a good feel, good factor around the club. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, we know it comes from consistent behaviour and training well, and that's what we've done the last 2-3 months. We've got to continue it.
We spoke about Phil last week against Blackheath, and it was another absolutely amazing performance from him today from fly half.
Yeah, he offers a lot, Phil, doesn't he? He's really good at the line, takes good options, and he's a running threat as well. So I thought he managed it really well. When to run, when to kick, spotted the space. So spoke about that a lot with Phil, and yeah, he's really come in. I think the last 4 or 5 weeks he's really proved himself, and he's a big catalyst. Why we've gone so well this year.
Craig started from the wing and settled in really well. Obviously scored the early try. A really solid performance from him, obviously in a position that he's played before this season, but obviously it isn't his, I guess, position by trade, I suppose. But he did really well.
He does really well. He's a really good back three player, Craig, but he hates doing it. You can tell when you ask him. His face looks like he's melted. But yeah, he did really well. I think once he's in it and he's doing well, you see that really good finish. He's got really good pace, and he's a good kicking option as well, especially coming from that left wing. So yeah, I mean, it was a great finish. There's a couple of ones where he almost got in as well, so he's always a threat. So I mean, that's what we're building as a club is everyone just backing each other. Everyone really putting effort in for their mate, left, right, and centre. You can see that today, the last 5-10 minutes. So atmosphere's building, and it's all credit down to the boys. They've been fantastic last month.
Well on Torrin as well, obviously 50 appearances for Albion today. Another one who just continues to perform consistently, amazingly well, and a really good milestone for him.
Yeah, definitely. Torrin's not the guy who does all the champagne stuff. He works hard and he's really good around the breakdown. He's a real traditional 7, and he's been here for 3 years now, 4 years, and he's really developed as a player. He come quite a young lad from Cornwall, and he's really developed. So all credit to the coaches as well with him, and To get 50 appearances now is a great achievement for him, and hopefully many more.
As obviously we've just had it confirmed over there, the result in the Rams Sale game. Obviously we're not going to dwell too much on being top of the league. We haven't even made it to Christmas yet, but
it's nice to say it.
Yeah, but we have come an awful long way, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. As I say, we always spoke about development, and since I got here like 2.5 years ago, whatever. We finishing 11th and 5th, and then seeing the position we're in at the moment, it's fantastic, that progression at the club. And a lot of it's down to the boys, though. They're working really hard off the field and on, getting on, and you can see they're trying to kick on the club as a collective. So it's a really good environment to be involved in that moment. Yeah.
Right, Ryan, thanks so much. Well done today.
Awesome, mate. Cheers. Thank you.